welcome and welcome back to my channel. I'm Bria, if you don't already know, and today we're going to be doing a little what's in my bag, and I'm actually going to include some stuff that's not in my bag, but some things that I got for nursing school, because as you can tell by the title, this is the nursing school edition of what's in my bag. So we're going to be talking about what's in my book bag. And then, like I said, I'm gonna add some other things that are not in my bag, but some things that I got for nursing school that is really helping me. So if you are trying to figure out what you should and should not get for nursing school, stick around and we gonna see. We about to find out. Okay, so one of the most important things that I have in my bag is my pencil case. And to be honest, it's not even a pencil case, it's really a makeup bag. It says MAC on the front, but you know, it's holding all of my pencils and my pens. And I have, you know, some highlighters. I really recommend the Sharpie highlighters that have the clear edge, because you can like see, you know, what you're highlighting before you actually get to the point where you want to stop. And so that's really helpful if you like super neat notes like I do. And then I have permanent, like a set of permanent markers, a set of fine tip felt pens, and then I have regular pens and whiteout. As you can see, whiteout, good old whiteout comes in handy real bad. So yeah, that's what I have in my pencil case. And then I actually have two pencil cases. I don't know why. I have two pencil cases, and yeah, I don't ask me why I have two pencil cases. This is my second pencil case, and in that I have some pens and pencils, and I also have a stapler, because you never know, you know, you just never know. So the next thing that I have in my book bag is a toiletry bag, and I'm gonna show y'all what I have in here. So I have some little floss. I have floss. I have some hand lotion, because you know we stay washing our hands in school, in clinical. We just wash hands. That's like one of the main things. It's on the exams, you gotta wash your hands. Some little honey pot intimate wipes, and not only for like intimate, but for your hands too. Like, you just need them. And then I have some of the little mini Dr. Bronner's soap. You know, you could use it as hand soap, or you could use it, you know, if you need to take a shower or something. You just never know, to be honest. And you spend so much time at school, like, it's like your second home. So you find yourself needing things, and you just would have never thought. You know what I'm saying? I have a EOS. Is that how you say it? EOS, the EOS. Is that how you say it, you guys? EOS? EOS chapstick. Some Listerine. So the next thing that I have in my bag is these little Purell single dose hand sanitizer packets, and you just crack it open and squeeze it out. It's that simple. And then I also have a bottle of hand sanitizer. You can never be too prepared, you guys. You can just never be too prepared. I have the mini native deodorant, and I actually got this little cute thing from, I want to say Target, but I really honestly truly don't know where I got it from. But it's so cute. I think I used it like one time, and it came in handy. And then I have some pads. And that's everything in my toiletry bag. You guys, this is so weird. So the one thing that I highly recommend that is in my bag, but I cannot find it, is my voice recorder. So I bought a voice recorder because I haven't been in school like in a while, and you know, I also have never been in nursing school, so I wasn't sure how I was going to I guess retain the information the best way possible. And I'm still trying to learn, you know, what my best like retention method is right now. But I do record my lectures. We're not allowed to record in lab, but my theory teacher does allow us to record the lectures, and so I do record them. And that's because like you just never know what you may miss like during lecture, because if you're trying to manually take notes and listen at the same time, you know, it happens like a second the teacher will say something and it's like, what did she just say? Nobody knows. So, and it's always like when they say the most important thing, like nobody heard a thing. So I do record my lectures, and sometimes I listen to them like the next day, but it just depends like on what we're studying. And then as also I use it when I study, I will record myself reading the notes, and then I'll listen to myself reading the notes, and that has been super duper helpful. But if you don't, you know, want to spend extra money on getting a recorder, you can also record on your phone. I mean, it's just as efficient. It just runs your battery, but it does the same thing. So that's one thing that I recommend. I wish I could find it to show you guys. Like, I literally just had it, but because I use it so much, I must have misplaced it. I don't know where it is right now. And I've been studying a lot for my next exam, which is going to be in like 2 days. So that was something that I really wanted to share, which is a voice recorder. I mean, they have a ton of them, and it was less than like $30. So yeah. The next thing I have in my book bag, and I absolutely must have with me at school, is my laptop. I have a Lenovo. I'm a huge Lenovo fan. It does everything that I need it to do. It turns into a tablet. I can write. It has a stylus. It has a stylus that allows me to write. I can buy another one, you know, that looks like a little pen if I wanted to, but this one works. So I am done spending money. I have spent so much money, like, it don't even make no sense. But my laptop, my teacher requires us to have our laptops in class like This is just something that's the norm now. We absolutely must have our laptop or our iPads or our tablets, any electronic device. If you don't have an electronic device, you're going to be using your phone. But she makes us have an electronic device during class for lecture to go through the slides, and then she has us play like interactive games during our lectures, which helps with, you know, retaining, you know, the information and stuff like that. So yeah. Next, I do have my notebook. If you can see, it is a grid line notebook with the grid lines because it helps me write neater. Sometimes after I'm writing for like a long period of time, my handwriting gets really sloppy, and I'm still like a paper girl. Like, I can't do the whole electronic notes type thing. It's cute, it's real cute, it's real aesthetic and all that shit, but that is not me. Like, I have to write to retain my information. I still have to write my notes, and paper is the best for me. And also, that's another reason why I have the fine tip felt pens. They don't have a lot of regular ink pens that come like fine tip, that really skinny tip that I need for this notebook, because it just looks so much better. But it just helps me have neater notes, and I like my notes to be neat. But I could show y'all, I can show you guys like an example of like pretty much how it comes out with the felt tip, and it doesn't like seep through. So it just helps my notes come out like super neat. I really like that. Why is my camera moving? Moving too much. But yeah. Next, I have my stethoscope case that holds my stethoscope. And this is my stethoscope. It's a Littman. It is like the lightweight version. It's the cheaper version. I think it's probably one of the cheapest ones. It was less than $75, and it works very well. It works just as good as the Littman 3. And I'm pretty sure it'll last a long time. And when I feel like I need to upgrade, then I'll do that, but it works. I have my oximeter meter. It doesn't matter what brand you get. And these are for lab, because we must have our tools in lab to practice on each other. We have our first vital check off in 2 days as well, the same day as my next exam. And so that's what I'm gonna need. And then along with my stethoscope and my oximeter meter, I have my pen light. It came with 2 in a pack, but I have 1 in here and 1 in my clinical fanny pack. So I'm using both of those. I don't separate the 2 because you can easily leave something behind one day. Like, that's not cool. And then I have my, you guys, I'm not even gonna butcher the name. Y'all know what this is. Blood pressure cuff. But if you know, you know. the real name, whatever. I'm not even gonna try to say it on camera, but I have my blood pressure cuff. So yeah, that's for lab. And I carry this every day that I carry all this stuff every day that I go to class because we need it. So next I have my calculator. It's just a simple like $3 calculator because we do a lot of math. Dosage, conversions, calculating input and output for the test. Like they ask that kind of stuff. We do a lot of math and it's gonna come in handy. So invest in one of those. Next I have my USB drives. Y'all, you can never have too many hard drives, too many USB drives. You can never have too many because teachers, they send out a lot of information, you know, computers and laptops and things like that, they break. And you know, sometimes you gotta have everything saved backup. You know, you need a backup plan for all these files and things. Like there's just so many things that, you know, you don't always want to have as paper, like stuffing into your bag because they're already heavy. So you want to have some USB drives just in case. You guys, I am so mad that I cannot find my recorder because now I'm worried because I really need it. But next I have this Rocket Book notebook, and it comes with a pen, and it's like a notebook that you can write in, and you can literally erase the pages as you copy them into your like electronic notebook. So that book has an app that is connected to the book, and you take a picture of the page after you write, you know, whatever you need to write on it, and then it sends to your electronic notebook. And then when you're done, you can literally pour some water on this little, it comes with this little rag, and you can literally pour the water on the rag and like erase the page, and it's a whole clean page again. And you can just, ooh, sorry y'all, I keep shaking the camera. You can literally erase it and write in it as many times as you want. It literally lasts like forever, and the pages don't rip. They're super sturdy. You saw how I almost just ripped one out just now. But I have one of these in my book bag, and then I have one in my clinical pouch, a small one that I have that I use to write my notes in, like when we're getting report in the mornings, like as soon as the night nurse is leaving. And then I am writing, you know, notes in here as we're getting report, so that I can use it to do my clinical packets for my clients. We call them clients at my school. They call them clients. I don't know if that's like universal where all the hospitals and schools are doing it, but they want to call them clients now instead of patients. So yeah. And then this is not the last thing, you guys, but we're almost there. The next thing I have is just a folder that holds all the paper that my teachers give me. Random papers. Last but not least, I have a utensil case with reusable utensils, and it's in my bag because it cannot fit in my lunch bag, which I also bring with me to school. And it has utensils. So I think that concludes my what's in my book bag nursing edition. And I told y'all I was gonna give y'all a goodie. One of the most helpful school supplies that I've gotten so far has been my whiteboard. And my whiteboard has been like super helpful with studying and taking notes and just all types of things, even just staying organized and with my schedule. It has been thebomb.com. Get you a whiteboard and use your whiteboard. You will not regret it. Alright, you guys, so that completes my what is in my book bag nursing style edition. I want to thank you so much for watching, and if you made it this far, then you might as well hit that subscribe button, like the video, and comment. Let me know, you know, what you guys think I should add to my bag. It's already heavy enough, but you know, if it's good, I might, you know, want to get it. And yeah, I was thinking about doing a clinical bag, but you guys, I don't have a clinical bag because we literally can't bring one to the hospital because we have nowhere to put our bags. So what I take to clinical is this little fanny pack, and it has, like, you know, my essentials in there, but y'all don't need a clinical bag. Don't let these girls fool you. Don't let these girls lie to you. You don't need a clinical bag.